I'm leaving Missouri today. Misery. Want me to throw? I know. What's the matter? She's been swimming. Can we go swim? Oh, look at this guy. He moved. I don't know if you probably can't see this web, man. That is quite an intricate web this little guy has built. There's a state park. No. Army Corps of Engineers. On a big lake up in Illinois, and I'm gonna go try to find that today.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own.
Hang on, Mr. Spider. I didn't want to ruin the web that it was working on for 2 days while I sat here, so I thought I would just leave it. Hang on. What a gorgeous Midwest morning. It was nice to be able to sit in one place for a couple days and get caught up, so I'm excited about traveling today. This is Chillicothe, Missouri. The camp spot that I was just at is very close. This is the closest little town. It's adorable. Look at sliced bread. Fun fact, Chillicothe is actually the home of sliced bread. On July 7th, 1828, the Chillicothe Baking Company began selling pre-sliced bread at quality grocers in the area, marking the first time sliced bread was available commercially in the whole world, right here in Chillicothe, Missouri. How fun is that? Wow. I love all the murals I see as I travel. When I left camp, it was like 96%, 93% humidity. It's 75% right now, according to my weather app here in Chillicothe. It's awful. Awful. Change of plans. I'm really close to Iowa, and looking at the map again, I was never sure if I've been to Iowa. I thought on my first road trip from New York to California when I moved there, we took mostly 80. So I thought we went through Iowa, but looking at the map again, we skipped Iowa because we went from Rockford, Illinois, Wisconsin Dells, and South Dakota, what's that, Mount Rushmore. So I don't think I've ever been to Iowa, so I'm going to Iowa because I thought I only had Delaware left, but I want to make sure I check off all the states on this trip, so we're going to Iowa. What do you think? We'll go to Iowa? The state of Iowa got its name from the Iowa people, one of the region's native tribes. According to an early pioneer, it got its name when Native Americans first saw the land and started saying Iowa, Iowa, which meant beautiful, beautiful. Welcome to Idaho. We're in Red Haw State Park near Chariton, I think, Iowa. And I'm pretty sure I've never been to Iowa. I'm like, I'm in Iowa. I don't think I've ever been here. State Park, just off the highway that I'm traveling on. And I needed to stop and have breakfast and let Sadie out. There's a nice trail around the lake here. It's a lot cooler here, and the humidity's still humid, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. It's a lot cooler, especially in the shade. There's a nice breeze. So we're just gonna take a break, get some exercise. I just packed up this morning, didn't go for a walk or anything because it was just miserable there, and I just wanted to get packed up. 94% humidity. I mean, that's like rain. So this is a pretty trail around this lake, free to get into the park. It's about noon, and I thought if I liked the campground, I thought I would stay. I need water, so I need water, so I need to stay in a campground anyway, but I need to plug in. in this weather. I just need my air conditioning. But anyway, the campground here is closed. So we're just gonna have a lunch break. What do you think? Called the City of Bridges. There's like 2 or 3 bridges. I think it's the Des Moines River. Goes right through Ottumwa. I'm in Ottumwa, Iowa. Sound familiar? You guys remember who's from Ottumwa? Fictional TV character. Except I keep looking around wondering, I wonder where he lived. I wonder what school he went to. Fictional TV character. Do you know who the fictional TV character is? Leave your guesses in the comments below. I want to see if you guys know. Alright, it's a really cute town, but I am getting tired. I need to find a place to camp for the night. I pulled over a while ago, and there's a couple places paid with plugins, and one's about 12 miles south of here. So I think I'm just gonna go check that out. That sounds the most promising, and it's super close. So, and here we are, Pioneer Ridge Nature Area.
Take the next left onto Spring Beauty Avenue, then your destination will be on the left.
Nice. Oh, I'm excited. This is jackpot. Look at this.
One day, Adrian Quesada.
All right, time to make some dinner. Something quick and easy. I'm just gonna fry up some tofu. Really easy. And I've got some pad thai noodles, so I'm going to use those. And I'm just going to mix it all together with some kimchi. Look at that. Super easy dinner. Here's another fun fact. Hogs outnumber people in the state of Iowa 4-1. Well, back on the road the next day. Sadie and I went for like a 3-mile walk. There were a lot of trails around, but unfortunately all the footage looks like this. I screwed up. I don't know how I did it, but it was a beautiful, beautiful trails. There were about 3 other people camped in the little campground. Lot of late night traffic. They were all the way down on the other end. Of course, I camped away from them, and there was a lot of in and out after dark. Anybody who's been around knows what that usually means, but in case you don't know, drugs. But I don't know. I don't know. They left me alone. They weren't loud. It was just a lot of in and out traffic. So, but other than that, a really beautiful, peaceful place to sleep, even though it's right next to the road. But for $12, I'm happy. Time to mosey. Okay, I came out of the gas station yesterday, and Mr. Spider was gone. So I thought he crawled away, but he was on the roof. Okay. And now I just started again, and there he is. Oh my gosh. So the weirdest thing yesterday, as I was driving out of my camp, it was, it went down into the center of the web, and it was working away, working, doing spider work, doing important spider business. And I just watched it. I was like, let's just see what happens. I thought maybe the wind would cause it to blow away, but literally it was working away, and right before my eyes, the whole web disappeared. The whole intricate, like, web. So there is a web up there today. I was wondering if it was back. It's not as intricate, like spider webby, like classic. So I don't know if it does. Do they save their silk, whatever, and pull it back in? Because, like, I'm not losing all this hard work. I'm not losing all my silk. I'm gonna pull it in and keep it. Yeah. So it disappeared, and then it just, like, went into spider fetal position and clung to the top of the overhang for a long time. And then I got gas, and when I got back in, it was gone. So it must just be living on top of my roof. Goes, see, spider fetal position, just rolls up in a ball and sticks. It's amazing. So Mr. Missouri Spider has traveled with me all the way to Iowa. It'll be fun to see how long Spidey, I named her Spidey Sense, how long Spidey Sense stays with me. It'd be fun if she stays with me all the way to New York. Poor thing. She's, oh, there she, yeah, she's struggling to hang on. But, well, she just put her little feet out. That's not where she wants to be. She got caught off guard. So how long will Spidey Sense last as our hitchhiker? Where's she gonna get off? That'll be the cliffhanger. We should take bets. What state you think I'll lose her? Oh, can you see she crawled in? She's gonna get fried in the end, and look at she crawled up into there. To be safe though. Be safe, Spidey. Hang on. I'm just gonna head east today. Drove through a tunnel yesterday, so we're just gonna mosey. Spidey's home. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. She will not come out. Come on. Hey, Spidey.
Step in his transformation was proposing climate legislation. He introduced the Raise Wages, Cut Carbon Act of 2000.
Lunch stop.
Which would
State Park in Iowa. Let's check on Spidey. See if she's hanging on. Oh, she is. Look at her. What you doing, Spidey? Hey, Spidey. Wake up. That's so weird. Ooh, crossing the Mississippi. Any guesses how many times I have crossed the Mississippi? 8. This is my 8th time crossing the Mississippi River. I have been across the country 8 times.
It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud.
Fun now.
Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me.